I am playing Final Fantasy for the first time uh, using a free account, and I have not paid for any subscription. I've just played a couple of hours, and I would like to record and share my thoughts concerning my first few hours of experience as a free player. So first off, I would like to say that I think Final Fantasy 14 has actually one of the best beginners guide uh, in terms of the tutorial that they provide for a player playing the game for the first time. I think the guidance provided is actually really good. Uh, Perhaps it's because the main story quest is easily accessible with the menu here at the top left corner, and then the rest of the menu or the interface, I think, is quite intuitive. And yeah, like pop-ups like this, you're telling me that I'm approaching completion for an achievement is something that I actually appreciate quite a lot. But one thing I do not quite like is the map. Yeah, sometimes I find it a bit confusing when I'm zooming in and zooming out. However, I believe the experience I had for the first few hours as a person, as a player coming into the game blind without any knowledge at all, I believe the game has done a very good job in terms of guiding me, allowing me to have an interesting gameplay through the tutorials and through the guidance provided in the tutorial stage. For example, I appreciate all these icons at the top of the NPC for questing, although I did not realize that there are actually different icons representing different types of quests in terms of main story quests and the I think what they call it as a job quest or something. Now, having said that, let's talk about the positive side of things first. And I absolutely love the world, in Final Fantasy 14. I think it is visually, I mean, in terms of visuals, I believe it is really nice and really pleasant. And believe it's modern looking as well, even though this game has been out for more than a decade, I believe. So I do enjoy the world. Yeah, I learned the hotkey to remove the hood, and this allows me to actually view the world in a very nice setting, without the complication of the hood, or without the hood blocking part of my view, so I can actually enjoy the world as it is. But one thing I find it difficult here, coming from an MMO that has a combat I would say relatively faster and quicker. I find that the combat in Final Fantasy 14 as you can see, I'm actually quite bad at the combat because I'm not used to it. Perhaps I'm used to a faster pace of combat style, rather than having to point at the target and then but I think one of my biggest complaint for the combat is I find that I cannot dodge. maybe there's a way to do it, but I'm just not good at it, and I haven't found a way where I can. You see, look at the sunlight. I actually appreciate this a lot. That's why I say visually, the game is really good, and I think it is better than my main MMO, which is Guild Wars 2. Yeah, Guild Wars 2 is my main MMO, and the combat in Guild Wars 2 is relatively faster than Final Fantasy 14. And Guild Wars 2 allows me to dodge, and I was looking for a way to dodge enemy attacks, but I can't seem to find it. But one thing I really appreciate is the visual side of things. I believe Final Fantasy 14 has much better visuals with their updates compared to Guild Wars 2. Earlier, I captured footage of the lighting in the open world. I think it is really beautiful. So yeah, the combat I still need time to get used to. I've just played a couple of hours, but I would like to record my thoughts so that I can share it with everyone concerning my time in Final Fantasy 14. Another thing I appreciate a lot is the inventory space. I'm also let me try to lower the volume a bit, because right now it's really loud. Okay, I'm not even sure where to go about doing that. Settings, system configuration, I think audio, okay, let me lower it down first. So okay, let me apply this. So as I was saying, I have actually been testing out different MMOs like Black Desert Online, Elder Scrolls Online, and Final Fantasy 14, of course. And I really appreciate what the game gives to free players in terms of the inventory space. This is adequate. I do not have to be fearful in terms of not having enough storage. When I try out Elder Scrolls Online, I have this sort of like fear that I constantly will be running out of storage space, and I'm forced to subscribe to the ESO Plus. Even worse is BDO or Black Desert Online, where the storage is so limited, and because recently I claimed some items, immediately the storage is full, and immediately I was looking for a way to increase the storage, and the obvious way that the screen or the interface shows you is actually to buy, and I felt that that is really bad. I think that is not a really good experience for a beginner. So I really appreciate the amount of storage space given by Final Fantasy 14 to a new player. And yeah, as I have mentioned, I love to actually look around, and I believe the visuals are really good and really nice, especially when I toggle off the hood. Even though I'm at the beginners area, I'm sure there are many other areas which are equally beautiful, but currently as a beginner I'm simply enjoying what I'm seeing, right? And some keybinds are the same, like auto run is the same for Guild Wars 2. I just need to press R, and I absolutely love the world in Final Fantasy 14. I believe it is it's not as visually stunning as Black Desert Online, but I think this is much better than Guild Wars 2, much better than Elder Scrolls Online, and I believe much better than World of Warcraft as well. That's my opinion. I hope I don't step on other people's toes when I say that. Okay, I'm an archer. And yeah, I just love exploring the world, looking around, and yeah. Right now, because I'm so poor in a sense, I don't even dare to fast travel using. I'm not particularly sure what these are called yet. Yeah, I'm still very new, just a couple of hours into the game, but I would like to record some of my thoughts. Yeah, so that I can share it with new players. Yeah, so in terms, let me recap here. In terms of the tutorial and the guidance provided to new players, I think it's really good. Yeah, for example, all these icons for questing. Yeah, I believe it is very good. Yeah, for the new player. So when I click on a particular quest, I think this is a job quest or something. Immediately I can see the icon, I can see where I am, and then I can move towards it. As I've mentioned, one thing I found confusing sometimes is the map. Yeah, when I zoom in and zoom out. Yeah, so I'm not sure why. Maybe there is a glitch or something while I was doing that, so it confused me quite a bit. But now it seems okay. As you can see, I have not explored much of the map. Yeah, even at the beginners area. Yeah, just the area here, New Gridania, and also I believe, yeah, this area over here where I did a fate event. I think that is actually very good. It's similar to the hard or the live events here that occur in the open world in Guild Wars 2. So I think that is similar, and I enjoyed that quite a lot. Yeah, so I have been to this area as well. As you can see, I have not explored much. It's just I've just been playing this for a couple of hours, but I appreciate the guidance provided by the game. I love the visuals, as you can see. Yeah, I'm always looking around, and I'm sure there are many other better views here as I explore other parts of the map and the game itself. Yeah, but even at the beginners area, I absolutely love the environment. Okay, and then the menus are not too difficult compared with Black Desert Online. Yeah, these are intuitive. Yeah, compared to Black Desert Online. Black Desert Online really has the, I believe, of the couple of MMOs that I'm trying now, I believe Black Desert Online has the worst menu or worst interface. I hope Black Desert Online players won't fault me on saying that. Okay, but one thing I am facing difficulty is adjusting to the combat style. As I've mentioned before, one of the things that I really miss a lot is dodging. So I'm not sure how I can dodge apart from just moving out of the attack zone of the mob or something. But sometimes the attack from the mob is so fast that I cannot move out of it instantly, or perhaps I can use this sprint, but I'm not really used to even the skills over here. I've keybind them to my MMORPG mouse so that I can use the number keys on the mouse itself. This makes it a bit easier for me. I believe I did not do this Ethernet shot. Okay, no, that's the name for it. So I did not do this earlier. So everything is quite intuitive at the beginner stage, and I really enjoy that. I really appreciate that. The storage is really good, and the equipment that I received is also quite substantial. So far in a matter of hours I received a tunic and also a pair of boots. All right, of course I know this is not a lot, but I appreciate that I have some new gear that I could use for my character to provide me better defense and attack as well. Okay, I do not have much money, as you can see, which is why I do not dare to actually use the fast travel And being a free player, I understand that I have limitation. I cannot trade if I'm not mistaken, so I'm not really sure how I will be able to earn silver or guild. All right. Yeah. So that is one thing about it. Yeah. I have to figure out how to make money. Okay. I think that's about it. Yeah. My sort of like perception, my experience for the first few hours. Is there anything else? Yeah, another thing is that yeah, when I click on the, I'm not sure. I think these are quests, you know, right? Indicating what or to, I mean, who I should speak to and where I should go. So when I click on it, yeah, I also appreciate that I'm able to see the location on the map. Okay. So I believe this is a job quest or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, I have to gather a set of level 5 armor before I can actually complete this quest, I think. Yeah. Okay, I think that's about it. Yeah, everything is good for me apart from the combat. Yeah, the combat, I really need time to adjust to it. Yeah, maybe I'm a terrible player, which is the reason why. Another thing, I have not spoken to anybody yet, and yeah, I appreciate it if there are, I mean, if I can actually find a few friends, yeah, to play this game with, right? Yeah, at the moment I'm just enjoying the world. Okay, see you in the next video.